Patreon.
Boy, get it together. So we have Patreon now. So
that's a lot to cover. Oh my goodness.
I know it's too much.
It's too much real. It's too much fresh serve reactions. Oh my god. What's going on, everybody?
Hola, fellow peeps. Welcome to Anime Eats,
where we give you freshly served reactions. And my name is Renzo.
And my name is Marissa LaFleur, resident cosplayer, resident video editor.
That's me, guys. Welcome back to Anime Eats, where we watch and react to nothing but anime. Damn, that's a lot of anime I gotta put on here now. I got it. But we are excited for you to come back to us. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you like, comment, and share. Please do that. Hit the bell notification button. Also, you can follow us on Instagram at Anime Eats. For real though, and her is
Miss LaFleur. And before we jump into the video today, I want to talk to you guys briefly about Patreon because we've mentioned it in previous videos, but we haven't really touched base on it yet. We're still working out our kinks with scheduling and getting the routine down, but we plan to have videos out 2 days early for those of you who are doing the combo meal. We have 4 different tiers right now on Patreon. You can see under each one all of the, rewards and everything that you get for being part of each tier. We're right now working on getting that schedule out and trying to get the reactions up on time, a day or 2 days early.
2 days early.
Whatever you guys do to give to us on Patreon, we are really ready to give back in both content and in giveaways and everything that we possibly can do for you guys. The Patreon link will be down below with all of the other links in the description box. Show us a little bit of love so we can show you guys even more love than we tried to already, okay? Right now we are going to react My Hero Academia Season 2 Episode 25. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1.
No. せっかくご足労いただいたのですから話だけでも伺いましょう。信楽戸村。それに大物ブローカーの紹介。戦力的に間違いないはずです。顔もしっかりメディアが守ってくれちゃってるが、連続失血死事件の容疑者として追われている。
戸賀です。戸賀卑弥呼。
That's creepy.
生きにくいです。生きやすい世の中になってほしいものです。ステ様になりたいです。ステ様を殺したい。だから未来にも入れてよ、戸村君。
She is sadistic as
What?
fuck.
Even he doesn't get her.
Yeah.
きっと役に立つよ。次、こっちの彼。目立った罪は犯してないが、ヒーロー殺しの思想にえらく固執してる。不安だな。この組織、本当に大義はあるのか。まさかこのイカレ女を入れるんじゃねえよな。
おいおい、その破綻 JK すらできることがお前はできてない。まず名乗れ、大人だろ。
今はダビで通してる。
通すな、本名だ。
出す時になったら出す。とにかくヒーロー殺しの意志は俺が全うする。
言ってないことは言わないでいいんだ。どいつもこいつもステインと。よくないな。気分がよくない。ダメだお前ら。
Oh, let's go. Whoa, they're ready. Is he spitting game to Shigaraki right now? So we saw a little glimpse of their quirks.
殺されるかと思った。
But she have a crazy ass smile.
でもよろしいでしょうか。彼も自分がどうすべきか分かっているはずだ。分かっているからこそ何も言わずに出て行ったのです。オールマイト、ヒーロー殺し、もう2度も鼻を折られた。必ず導き出すでしょう。あなた方も自分自身も納得するお返事を。
みんな、合宿の土産話、楽しみにしてる。
まだわかんないな。どんでん返しがあるかもしれないよ。
よせ緑谷、それ口にしたらなくなるパターンだ。
試験で赤点取ったら林間合宿行けずに補習地獄。そして俺たちは実技クリアならず。これでまだわからんのなら貴様。
Oh, heck no. Why he poking the eye?
はしたけど寝てただけだ。とにかく。
Why is he always so conceited?
He probably is conceited.
Yeah, in this weird way.
Damn, that fish eye.
今回の試験、我々ヴィラン側は生徒に勝ち筋を残しつつどう課題と向き合うかを見るよう動いた。でなければ課題云々の前に積むやつばかりだったろうからな。
本気で叩き潰すとおっしゃっていたのは
追い込むためさ。そもそも林間合宿は強化合宿だ。赤点取ったやつこそここで力をつけてもらわなきゃならん。合理的虚偽って
I
や
don't
つ。
think I've seen him smile.
Those type of
まあ何は
animations.
ともあれ
Yeah, me too.
全員で行けてよかったね。1週間の強化合宿か。
結構な大荷物になるね。
俺水着とか持ってねえよ。いろいろ買わねえとな。
暗視ゴーグル。
じゃあさ
Can I play this?
テストあげだし
You're gonna get copyrighted if I play this song.
おい、何気にそういうの初じゃねえ。おいバイゾー、お前も来い。言ってたまるがかったり。
轟くんも行けない。
休日は見舞いだ。
Aww.
So it's party poopers. Damn, they're actually in public.
He's thinking so hard about shopping.
Uh-huh.
幼子が怖がるぞ。よせ。
You scared us? Oh, that's fire.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's fire.
まだ覚えてる人いるんだ。とりあ
Oh,
え
you
ず
got fancy
バ
hands.
ッグ買わなきゃ。あら、では一緒に回りましょうか。ピッキング用品と小型ドリルってどこに？
俺アウトドア系の。
Ew.
Now you about to go to jail.
That is a creep.
しかしなるほど、用途に合ったものを選ぶべきなのか。
今は目的ばらけですし、時間決めで自由行動すっか。
It's like they're on a field trip. It's kind of weird. Just
Why is he
Do
so
you-
pretty?
I'm a bug.
青山君。別に
Aww.
そういうのと違うのに。
No, he's not.
多分
せっかくみんなで来たのに、僕一人。
Oh,
What's wrong here?
遊泳の人だ、すげえ。
he went to see his mom on
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
side.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He just said that.
確か体育祭でボロボロになってたやつだよな。
Who are you?
No, that's
すごいな、遊
Shigaraki.
泳。やっぱりたくさんの人に見
No, it's not. Where's his hand at?
で確
That
か
has to be
might be.
Shigaraki.
It has
That's
to
his
be.
hair.
そうしたんだっけ。すげえよな。
よくご存知で。
いや本当に信じられないぜ。
Ew, cover that mouth back
こ
up.
んなとこで
Why he have a fucking mole right there?
Like, gosh, he- Beauty marks.
The beauty mark and shit. Wait, hold on.
因縁めいたも
Ew.
のか。
Ew.
Do that.
I don't know.
信念なき殺意に何の意義がある。
見てみろよヒーロー殺し。大多数の人間は対岸の火事と。いや、そうとすら思っちゃいないぞ。どこで誰がどういう思いで人を殺そうが、こいつらはヘラヘラ笑って生きてるぞ。ヒーロー殺しだ。これいいのかよ。設定問題になるっしょ。超不謹慎じゃん。
Wow, they selling them shits.
Wow, you can dress him up as him. That's sick.
それだけさ。少しでもおかしな挙動を見せてみろよ。簡単だ。
Oh,
俺の
my
ゴシが
God.
全てこの首に触れた瞬間、喉の皮膚から崩
Why
れ
do I
るし、
see him touching me?
1分と経たないうちにお前はチリと化すぞ。
こんな人混みでやったら、すぐにヒーローが来て捕まるぞ。
だろうな。でも見てみろよこいつら。いつ誰が個性を振りかざしてもおかしくないってのに。
話ってなんだよ。
いいね、せっかくだ。腰でもかけてまったり話そうじゃないか。だいたい何でも気に入らないんだけどさ、今一番腹が立つのはヒーロー殺し。
We're legit sitting down talking.
仲間じゃないのか。
俺は認めちゃいないが世間じゃそうなってる。問題はそこだ。ほとんどの人間がヒーロー殺しに目がいってる。遊泳襲撃もホスで放ったノームも全部奴に食われた。これと何が違うと思う？緑や。
動揺してつい全速力出してし
She's
ま
so
った
cute.
Okay. What'd you see, Raka?
デク君わけわからんだろうな。悪いことしちゃったな。だから戻って謝らんとな。戻らんと。いや違うけど戻って謝るだけやし。
僕はお前のことは理解も納得もできない。 ヒーロー殺しは納得はしないけど理解はできたよ。僕もヒーロー殺しの始まりはオールマイトだったから。
それでは正しき社会のために。
僕はあの時助けられた。少なくともあいつは壊したいがために壊してたんじゃない。
Yeah, that's a
今回
great
は
See,
point.
that's what,
オーバ
yeah.
ーだ。帰ろっか。
お前のようにいたずらに投げ出したりもしなかった。
Damn,
やり方は間違ってて
Midoriya.
理想に生きようとしてた。だと思う。
Ew. That's like some attack on Titan.
そうか、そうだよな。結局そこにたどり着く
Oh
んだ。
gosh. Ew, man.
考えていたんだろう。
You need some chapstick, B.
こいつらがヘラヘラ笑って過
Like
ご
I
してる
said,
の。オールマイ
give
ト
her
が
my
ヘラ
number
ヘラ
so
笑
we
っ
can
て
make
る
her
から
point
だよ
with me
な。
for makeup.
Oh
ゴ
no.
ミが救えなかった人間などいなかったかのようにヘラヘラ笑ってるからだよな。ああ、話せて
You're
よか
just
っ
a
た。
pro hater.
I want to know. I want to know his origin and how he becomes so fucking.
Fine.
学ぶことはない。
So oh snap!
お友達じゃ
No, Uraka, save my ass.
Ugh.
話して。
She gotta go ballistic like her training, bro.
なんでもないよ。大丈夫。だから来ちゃダメ。
If he young like that, what you
連
talking
れが
about?
いたのか。ごめんごめん。じゃあ行くわ。おったりしてきたらわかるな。
待て、シガラギトムラ。
シガラキ
He said his name out loud.
何が目的なんだ。
It's only my third day out here. I don't know.
Yo, shit, bro.
Damn.
I forgot
知
he
らないな。
he don't even know.
それより気をつけとけな。
He's just a puppet.
次会う時は殺すと決めた時だろうから。しかしこれからの行動は全てそこへとつながる。オールマイトのいない世界を作り、正義とやらがどれだけ脆弱かを暴いてやろう。そして今日からそれを信念と呼ぼう。
俺を殺していいのは本物のヒーローオールマイトだけだ。
全部オールマイトだ。
That's crazy.
Everything based around him.
Literally.
And you know, okay, I'll talk.
ショッピングモールは一時的に閉鎖。区内のヒーローと警察が緊急捜査に当たるも。
緑谷少年塚内君。
オールマイト。なんで。
個人的な話があってね。
よかった助けてやれなくてすまなかったな。
Man, he need a pager or something. A pager ass.
オールマイト。
なんだい。
オールマイトも助けられなかったことはあるんですか。
Of course.
Yeah,
あるよ。
a
Tax.
lot.
I mean, yeah.
Facts.
今でもこの世界のどこかで誰かが傷つき倒れ
Right
たか
now.
もしれない。悔しいが私も人だ。手の届かない場所の人間は救えないさ。こそ笑って立つ。正義の象徴が人々のヒーローたちの悪人たちの心を常に灯せるようにね。
Facts, bro.
信楽の発言を気にしてる。多分逆恨みかなんかだろうさ。彼が現場に来て救えなかった人間は今まで一人もいない。今回は偶然の遭遇だったようだが、今後彼、ひいては生徒が狙われる可能性は低くないぞ。もちろん引き続き警戒態勢は敷くが、学校側も思い切った方がいいよ。強い光ほど闇も大きくなる。
You've got a horrible
遊泳
choice.
を離れることも
That's crazy.
視野に入れておいた方がいい。
教師生活まだ3ヶ月とちょっとだぜ。
だから前に言ったろ、向いてないって。オールフォーワン。今度はちゃんと捕まえよう。
I see, almost fucked up.
先生、ヴィラン連合が着実に仲間を増やしているからかね。
違うよドクター。信楽戸村が信念を抱いたことにさ。 その信念に賛同する者たちこそがヴィラン連合には必要なのだ。すべては彼に決めさせ、助けを呼ぶなら当然助ける。そうなった時の準備もしている。彼が次の僕となるための。
He is really trying to make him become another me. He said
He's not trying to make him into a Nomu.
Maybe he is.
No, because Nomus are brainless.
I know, but like, we gotta go back.
違うよ、ドクター。信楽戸村が信念を抱いたことにさ。その信念に賛同する者たちこそがヴィラン連合には必要なのだ。すべては彼に決めさせる。助けを呼ぶなら当然助ける。
Whoa.
そうなった時の準備もしている。
Yeah.
彼が次の僕となるための。
Oh my god, and then that's third season, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, bro. Wait. Y'all cannot be doing this. And I bet you if we watched this when it first released, I would have lost my shit because I had to wait until third season come out. But we can dive right into it.
Yeah, we're lucky that we can
we can dive right into
that's
it.
A crazy cliffhanger.
That's a crazy cliffhanger. Cliffhanger. Because who the brain and everything and the body.
The brain is what's throwing me off.
Wait. Either that's a freaking person in there, or maybe is he going to transfer a brain to Shigaraki?
No, because I don't know. He says he's trying to get him to be the next him.
Or maybe he's going to give him all for one.
That's what I remember in the last
I
episode.
know you talk about that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, but I don't get what the brain has to do with that, because I don't think the brain... Sorry, guys. I don't think the brain transplant is the way that he passes on the quirks.
Why not? Just like how freaking All Might transferred the quirk of him eating his hair. We thought that was ridiculous.
I mean, they didn't give us the like scientific explanation on how he passes on the quirks, but they made it seem like it was something that, I don't know, was more like existential. I don't know. It wasn't a brain transplant, like an organ transplant, but it could be.
It could be because, remember, yeah, he steals quirks, but he can give quirks, and he gave it to his little brother and other people without doing this brain thing. But I feel like he gave this specific quirks. And I think this is like the only way he can give like everything. Maybe
that's what he's trying to do. Because what I'm thinking is, obviously he's cultivating this brain. Whatever this brain holds, like he's taking care of it and making sure that it gets to where it needs to be. Like, I guess perfection. Like, it might be going through some process, or he's just preserving it. Because I think if he's trying to make Shigaraki the next him, then I think it's the same way that All Might, like, even though All Might gave One for All to Midoriya early on, and then they trained his body, maybe he's kind of doing the same thing with Shigaraki. Maybe he's trying to prepare Shigaraki and raise him and everything and see what he does, and then when he's ready, that's when he'll use the cultivated brain and like give it to Shigaraki. You know what I'm saying? Maybe when he thinks he's ready. Right now I think he's like going through a preparation process with Shigaraki.
most definitely preparation process.
Yeah, and he's kind of like observing him, and I think...
And he loves him, bro.
Yeah, which is weird.
Yes.
But like when the time comes, I think that's what he's waiting for, when he feels it's right.
Because, like Zabuza, the only comparison I can think of is Zabuza and Haku, right? They had a connection, obviously, but he wasn't necessarily there for Haku until much later. I like the fact that he loves Shigaraki, and he said that if he needs help, he will hop in an instant, no matter what. Yeah. I love that about a villain to raising another villain, because mostly they don't give a fuck usually. So I like the relationship because it's very interesting, and I don't know, I just like that, you know.
I think the relationship is in a twisted way, similar to All Might and Midoriya. I'm not saying it has that same beautiful emotional connection that Midoriya and All Might do, but I think in its own twisted way, it's that same type of emotion, because All For One looks at him as his prodigy. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be a more complex, like, intimate relationship, just like Midoriya and All Might, even though it's different.
No, the best way to explain is Endeavor and Todoroki, because Endeavor's training Todoroki to beat All Might. what is fucking All For One is doing.
Yeah,
Train Shigaraki or whatever to be All Might. But you see the relationship is so different.
But we don't even know what the relationship is yet because we don't know. I'm curious to see how they even came together. How did All For One even, like, how did he even get a hold of Shigaraki? How did he find him? But also, on top of that, we don't know how Shigaraki feels about All For One either because in this episode, Midoriya was like, what is All For One up to after all? Or whatever. And he was like,
I don't know, it's my third day out here.
Bruh.
Yeah.
It's only my third day out here. I don't
know. Yo, shit, boy.
I'm gonna ride that joke down to the ground.
But you should, because like Shigaraki was like, nobody really knows. Nobody knows. So I feel like Shigaraki honestly isn't even allowed to be that close to All For One. All For One keeps himself secluded and speaks to the local speaker. And I don't even know if Shigaraki has even met him in person. I don't really know.
One for All. It's the same way with All Might is because he's gonna keep little secrets, more secrets than truth or whatever to Midoriya because it comes with great responsibility. Just like All For One, he don't want Shigaraki to know everything about All For One because it comes with great responsibility.
Yeah, but also I think he doesn't think that he's ready
too
for everything.
Right.
He's observing him closely and watching him grow, and that's why it's interesting he got excited about the conviction thing. That's a maturing point he must have been waiting for Shigaraki to reach because he's like, oh, he has conviction now. So now that opens the gateway for people to actually follow him that agree with his conviction.
I think so too because him having conventions, he's letting people coming in.
Because
it seems like he have a hard time liking someone. Because the new people, he hated them. Stain, he hates them. He hates Midoriya. It seems like he hates a lot of people that doesn't quickly jumps to his idea and likes his ideas.
But he doesn't even have, that's the thing, up until this episode, he didn't even really have, like, a true, like, opinion, I guess, of his own. Or like they said, he didn't have a conviction. He was lacking conviction, which means that he didn't have, like, an ultimate goal that he could tell people, like, oh, this is the point of the League of Villains. If you believe in this, then come join us. You know, he didn't have that. So he was kind of just walking aimlessly like a spoiled brat being like, no, I want everyone to pay attention to me. And then finally this episode, he reached a point, talking to Midoriya is what made him realize. He even said, he was like, oh, thank you. You made me realize something. You made me realize why I hate all you guys. And you made me realize that my conviction is to bring justice down, to bring the idea of justice down because he doesn't believe in this, in everyone's idea of justice.
Yeah, because these are big learning curves for Shigaraki. Like the Warp guy said, the first humble experience was losing All Might the first time, and then another one was Stain. So that's I like how he said that because he's seen the growth of Shigaraki between those two experiences.
Yeah.
Shigaraki in the freaking mall with Deku.
That was scary.
Bruh, my heart was racing. And then when it was so cringing. The whole scene was cringing as hell. Like when he was touching his fucking, what is this shit, Adam's apple?
Yeah.
I could feel it.
Yeah.
I felt it. But yeah, the whole scene was cringy. That's amazing because he took off the mask. I thought that was his fucking whole fucking shit.
Oh yeah, can we talk about that? Can we talk about that?
I thought that was just his look. Like that's he was born like that.
No, look.
But that's his mask.
Shigaraki needs to keep the hand on his face. Can we just establish that right now? He either needs to keep the hand on his face, or he needs to come for me for a makeover. He needs to come to me for a makeover, or we need to direct him to a plastic surgeon because boy,
he didn't look that bad. One thing he doesn't need is he needs some chapstick with some chap ass lips, and he needs to just get rid of that mold. That mold ain't working, bro. They say it's a beauty mark, but you ain't beautiful, bro. Midoriya though. He was like Shigaraki, like yelled out his name loud. Like, gosh, calm down, man. You can't be saying that shit loud. Yeah. But he confronted him, talking about, do you know anything for All For One? And he don't even know. Like, I don't know. He don't know. And then Uraka was ready to throw down. She was ready to throw down. Don't be putting your hands on my boyfriend.
But and then when Shigaraki was walking away, and he was like, yeah, the next time we meet is when I'll have decided to kill you. And immediately Raka like turned around and looked at him like,
kill?
Excuse you?
What?
Whose bait you killing? But yeah.
Yeah, she was like, a new friend? No.
No. There's
get your hands off of my Deku.
There was nothing normal about that. So
first of all, who wants to be a friend of like that, bro? Like he is crazy.
No, he's ridiculous. But yeah, and then the beginning of the episode, the first couple minutes, when he tried to challenge the two new people, and then they all went at each other 3 ways, and Warp guy was like, nope. deflect.
That was awesome.
That was really cool.
And like I said, Dobby, his quirk looked like some type of explosion or some type of fire.
Yeah, I'm really wondering what's up with him and like why does he look like that? Why does he have all
Why
this
does he have
scarring?
like? I don't get it because like even his, I would understand this part of getting some type of, but like he have like bags under his eyes, but they are like patches.
Yeah, it's
like an injury. But what makes it look like?
Yeah,
that?
I'm very curious about his design and what brought that about.
And his that's crazy.
But
then what's the girl name?
I forgot her name already.
But she most definitely Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call her Harley Quinn. Honestly,
most definitely Harley Quinn.
Like she had to be the inspiration for that character.
For real, no doubt.
There's
like
no way.
it's the personality is exact. The way her mannerism is exact. Mr. Staney. That's Harley Quinn all the way, bro. And at Slate, I thought she was about to say Mr. Stain. I want to be Mrs. Stain, which I would be like hands down. That's Harley Quinn.
Either way, it's Harley Quinn.
Like that's it.
Yeah.
And so that scene alone, that intro was the best intro, probably.
That's all I have to say on this episode.
The freaking the terms, the test. Fucking Ida's stupid. You lied to us twice, so we're not gonna trust you again. Sit your ass down, Ida, before I will beat your ass.
Oh yeah, I saw a smile too. That was awkward.
Well, that's it, folks. Thank you for staying towards the end. But make sure you like, hit the bell notification, subscribe, and share amongst your friends. Also follow us on Instagram at Cool Posts. We have some cool stuff coming out very soon, so keep an eye on that. Also, Patreon is very up, but please bear with us.
It's very up.
Bear with us. We're working on the kinks and the schedule and everything, so we can have it running very smooth, and the performance level will be, over exceeding expectation. You feel me? And until next time, adios. I have to take that.